Good morning, year 5. Hope you're all okay. Today's lesson is really gonna be easy. We're gonna talk about two things. We're gonna talk about 3D shapes, and we're gonna talk about the area. As last time we talked about the perimeter, okay, and we learned that the perimeter means the outside of the shape. Now, what's the area? The area is the inside of the shape, okay? So I can either count by squares or I can count if he gave me a number. Now, in this example, please, I need you to open page. I'll tell you the page now. Okay, I need you to open page 222. Pause me and open page 222 and then come back. Okay, the first thing, it's the area is the inside of the shape. All the covered part inside the shape. Okay, so if it's by squares, then this is 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares, and 4 squares. So the area here is what? 4 squares. Okay, okay, and why it's 4? Because if I took this square, okay, and he's saying that each square is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, this means that here is 1 and here is 1, right? And to get the area of anything, I multiply its sides by each other. So here 1 by 1, so the area of this square is 1. But the area of each square is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Because if he told me that each side is 2, so I'm gonna say 2 times 2. So the area of each square will be 4. Okay? Here, how many squares? It's easy because I know that this is 1 and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. But each square is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here it's 12 squares. Pause me and answer number C and come back. Okay. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here it is. 8. Very easy. Now, calculate the area of each rectangle. Each grid square is a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. So when I multiply 1 by 1, by each square is gonna give me a 1. So I count the square as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10 centimeter square. Okay, can you please do B and C for me and come back? Okay, do it quickly, quickly. Okay, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So here it is 18. And there is another way also I can do it. The area is this side multiplied by this side. Okay, this side is how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is 4 squares. This side is 4 squares. How many squares here? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11 squares. So if I multiply 4 by 11, it's gonna give me a 44. And so if you counted the inside, you'll find them 44 squares. Okay? Here, we're done back from the squares, and here he wants it when he give you the length of something. Okay? the length here is 6 centimeter and the width here is 3. So how to get the area is multiplying the length by the width. Okay, so 6 times 3, it's gonna give me a what? It's gonna give me an 18. And then 8 by 4, it's gonna give me a 32. Here, very easy. 2 by 10, 20. It's very easy, all these stuff. 4 times 3, 12. Wants me to order them from the smallest. So definitely 12, and then 18, and then 20, and then 32. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, let's do about this one. Here, he gave me a paint, and he wants to see this paint can only cover 20 meters square. Okay, and he wants to see if each wall I can paint it or not. Okay, so now, but you must watch out for something. There's a trick here. What's the trick? That this is a meter square. He wants the answer in meter square. Okay, while here is centimeter and here is centimeter. Okay, so now I must, after I multiply them, I must know that this is the answer is centimeter squared. I must turn from centimeter squared into meter squared. Okay, so now I'm gonna multiply what? 500 by 400, which is gonna give me, I'll take the 4 zeros out, and then 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, guys, now this is centimeter squared. I can't make the squared. Okay, type to turn back from centimeter to meter. Normally, when I turn from centimeter to meter, I divide by 100. But because this is squared, I divide by more than 100. How many zeros in the 100? 2. No, when it's squared, I will remove double the zeros. So instead of removing 2 zeros, I will remove how many zeros? I will remove 4 zeros. يبقى normally لما I convert from centimeter to meter, I remove 2 zeros, right? But because this is squared, I will double the zeros. Instead of removing 2 zeros, I'm gonna remove 4 zeros. Okay, so when I remove 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be 20 meters square. Okay, here is meter and meter, but there is no need to convert. To get the area, it is 6 by 3, which is 18. This is 18 meters square. The last one, this is meter, but this is centimeter. I must convert the centimeter into meter and then multiply. عادي بقى from centimeter to meter. This means I will remove 2 zeros. يبقى it means 6 times 4 equals 24. Now I can do the first one, paint it. I can paint the second one, but I cannot paint the third one. He's saying circle the walls that can be painted. So I'm gonna circle this wall and circle this wall because I can paint these two, but I cannot paint the third. Okay. Okay. Turn the page, please. Here he's saying use the formula in the area equals length times width, as I told you. Okay, get the area here. So it's 5 times 4, which is a 20. It's very easy. Please answer B and C. Pause me and come back to see how we do it. Here it is 8 times 6, so it is 48. And here it's 12 times 6, so it is 72. Okay, it's very easy. Now let's go down. Calculate the area of each brick wall in square meters using the formula. He wants the answers in meters squared, okay? طبعا number B, there is something wrong in it because it's only one number, so we're not gonna answer, guys, number B. Okay, number B is cancelled, but we were gonna do A, okay? الاريا is very easy، بس التريك بتيجي في ان لازم يبقى يعني لو centimeter times centimeter and he maybe need the answer in meter square. Okay, or the opposite. Here he wants it in meter squared. طيب يبقى ده meter، يبقى this also must be meter. From centimeter to meter is 6. Okay, so this is 6 meters. Now, yes, when I multiply 7 times 6, it's gonna give me 42 meters squared. Okay, okay. Can you guys do number C for me, please? And then come back to see how we're gonna do it. Okay. Number C, okay. Okay, he wants the answer in meter squared. This is meter, okay, great, but this is centimeter. Before I do anything, I must turn the centimeter into meter. How? By dividing by 100, yani removing 2 zeros. So this means that this is 8 meters, okay? So I must multiply the length by the width. So it's 22 times 8, okay? So it's going to be 176 because 8 times 20 is 160 and 8 times 2 is 16. 160 plus 16 is 176 meters squared, okay? But I cannot make the 2. مش هعرف أكتب 2, okay? Okay, and the last page, and we will be done from the area. Find the area of each object, giving your answer in the unit given. Okay, خلي بالك إن هو he wants it in a certain unit. Here it's centimeter squared، يبقى لازم يبقى centimeter multiplied in a centimeter. They are both centimeters, yes. So I'm gonna do what? Here I'm gonna multiply the 50 by the 40, which is gonna give me, the 2 zeros will go out, and 5 times 4 is 20. So this is 2000 centimeter square. 2000 centimeter square. Okay. What about here? Centimeter square, the answer, and they are both centimeters. So this is good. Can you do number B, please, for me? Pause me. Do number B and come back. Okay, so here it's 20 times 30. Take the 2 zeros out, and 2 times 3 is 6. So this is gonna be a 600. Sorry, guys. Here this is 20 بس هي مش باينة. 20 centimeter. Okay, he want the answer in centimeter, okay? This is 20 centimeter. But this is meter, okay? I must turn the meter into centimeter. Is by multiplying in 100. So this is gonna be 300 centimeter. Okay, when I convert 3 meter, it's a 300 centimeter. Now I multiply them. So it is 300 times 20. Take the 3 zeros out, and 2 times 3 is 6. My answer is 6,000 centimeter square. Okay, let's see number D. Okay, he wants the answer in meter square. Okay, and this is meter and meter. Okay, that's great. So I'll only multiply 55 times 100. So I'm gonna take the 2 zeros out, and 55 times 1 is 55. So it's 5,500 meters square. Okay, can you guys try answering number E, please? Okay, and come back to see how we do it. Okay, here it is 20.5 meters and 3 meters. That's really good. They are both meters, so I can multiply them. So it's a reminder about multiplying decimal numbers. So the 20.5, I'll make it a 205, and I'm gonna multiply it by 3. Okay, and it's gonna give me 615. Okay, and then I must put my decimal back. الدecimal هنا كان فيه كام number قبلها؟ only one number. So I count one number and I put my decimal. So it's 61.5 meter square. Okay, the last one. Here it's very, very important. Here he gave me the area and he gave me one side and he wants the other side of the rectangle. Okay, and I know that the area equals what? Equals length times width, right? طيب now الarea is what? 72. يبقى هشيل ال A and I put a 72. And the length is what? 8. Doesn't matter بقى if it's the length or width. Now I need to get the other side. Okay? And I ask myself, 8 times what gives me 72? Definitely times 9. يبقى this side is equal to 9. Let's try here. Okay? Here is the area is 156 equals 12 times the missing side. Okay, just do it like that, the missing side. Type 12 times what gives me 156? It's like dividing. So what times 12 gives me 15? Nothing. هفضل go back لحد ما تبقى 12 اللي هي هتبقى ايه؟ 1. Difference between 12 and 15 is 3. So here I will have a what? A 36. What times 12 gives me a 36? 3. يبقى the answer is 13. Division, guys. Okay. Can you try doing number C, please, for me? And see if you're gonna do it right. Pause me and answer number C. يلا عشان نبقى خلصنا الاريا. Okay, here the area 775 equals 25 multiplied in the side that I don't know. So 25 times what gives me a 775. Let me see, 25 77 nothing. Tab 76 nothing. Tab 75 yes. في حاجة 75 اللي هي ال 3. يبقى first number is 3. difference between 75 and 75 is 2. هكتبها هنا قبل ال 5 يبقى عندي 25. What times 5? 25 gives me 25. 1. يبقى the missing side is equal to 31. Okay? Okay. Like that, we're done from the area. Now, I'm gonna need you to open page 154. Okay? Please, guys, open page 154. I hate it. Okay, page 154, it's about 3D shapes. I already sent you guys a slide about the 3D shapes. Okay, now you should see the names, how many faces, how many vertices, how many edges. طبعا يعني you're in year 5, you should know what's a face, what's an edge, and what's a vertex. But if you don't know, which is going to be a disaster, let me remind you. An edge is the line like that. This is an edge. And this is an edge. And this is an edge, okay? What's a vertex? Vertex, when two lines meet, they make a vertex. Okay, here is a vertex. Here is another vertex. And here is a vertex. This is a vertex. This is a vertex. This is a vertex. Okay. Okay, يبقى now you know what's an edge, what's a vertex, what's the face. الفيس بقى اللي هو الفيس. This is a face. This is a face. Face here is a square. Okay. Okay, now what's the name of this? Definitely it's a cube. Okay. What's the name of this? This is a pyramid, right? But what type of pyramid? According to what I name the pyramid, I name it according to its base. الشيب بتاع البيز بتاعه. الشيب بتاع البيز هنا ايه؟ الشيب بتاع البيز هنا square صح؟ مش البيز دي square؟ يبقى this is called a what? A square pyramid. Okay. What if it's a triangle? Then it's a triangle pyramid or a tetrahedron. Okay. What about here? Cylinder. What about here? It's a prism. Okay. يعني ايه prism? Prism is a shape where its two ends are the same. The end here, the shape, and it must be a polygon, and it must be made of straight lines. But it must be made of straight lines, okay? And it must have two identical ends, okay? Here, what's the name of this shape? The end. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. يبقى it's a hexagon صح؟ يبقى it's called hexagonal prism. Hexagonal prism. Okay. Okay, here. Choose the correct name for each shape. Okay, this is a pyramid, right? But what type of pyramid? اسمه ايه? It's according to the base. How many sides in the base? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6. 6 is a hexagon. يبقى this is a hexagonal pyramid. فين؟ أهو. Write it here. Okay. طبعا كلنا عارفين دي كون ولا يبقى عيب نبقى في 5. And this is a triangular pyramid. Also, it has another name, which is a tetrahedron. Tetra in Greek means 3. Tetrahedron, okay? Okay. What about here? Okay, this is a prism, okay, because its two ends are the same. What's its name? It's according to the number of sides of the polygon ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a pentagon, so it's a pentagonal prism. Okay. Okay. Now we're in page 155. Draw in 3D shapes. Okay. طبعا it's very difficult for me to draw. I don't know if I can draw using this. Okay. But I'm gonna try. Okay, yes, like that. We drew two squares in each other. And then we're gonna match them. I'm trying to make it accurate as much as I can because I'm using my mouse. This is a cube. And the cuboid. Cuboid is by rectangles, so it should be a rectangle and drawn in another rectangle. Okay, and then we match. Should know طبعا how to draw them. تاني square and another square and we match. Rectangle and another rectangle and we match. Okay, cylinder is very easy. It's just two circles like that, and we match them. On the cone, there's also a circle like that, and we make two lines from it. Well, it's not gonna be really accurate, but here it is. Okay, guys. Now, draw the dotted lines to show the edges and faces of the shapes that are hidden from the view. Okay, these things are things that you should learn. Okay, so here is gonna be a line. Yeah, it's very difficult much to draw like that. Here is gonna be another line. Okay, here's gonna be any like that. This. Okay, and here should be a line like that here. Okay, and then a line like that, and then a line like that. Here, so cone very needs to be a curve. Okay, so it's difficult for me to draw. It won't be a right curve. Okay, it won't be really a right curve, but I'm gonna try. Okay, and here also, like it should be another circle. Here should be also, it's a prism, but it must end the other side with a برضو a triangle. Okay, definitely this is a very difficult thing. It's a challenge 3, but I just like to show you. Okay, so that يعني تعرفوا ان انتوا to imagine a little bit, because it's all about imagination. يعني I had some of my students in year 8 who couldn't answer this stuff because it's hard for them to imagine it. Okay, so just try to imagine it. Okay, some of you will find it really easy. Now, guys, I need you to open page, I'll tell you, 160. It's this one. Yeah, put it 160 and 161. Okay. Color all the prisms in red and all the pyramids in blue. So this is really easy also. So here's the red. The prism. Is this a prism? No, because a prism, it must have two identical ends. Okay? Okay. So this is a prism? Huh? Yes, this is a prism because it has two identical ends. I don't know, there is no red, but yeah, this is the closest to red. So this is gonna be red, guys. معلش, there's no time for me to draw. Is this a prism? No, it doesn't have identical ends. Is this a prism? Yes, it does have identical ends. Prism? No. Prism? No. Okay. Any other prisms? Yes. 1 second. This is also a prism because it has a triangle and a triangle. It has identical ends. Okay, so this is also gonna be red, red, like that. Okay. Okay, now let's do the um, the pyramids with blue. Pyramids برضو must have triangular faces. البيز مش مهم. مهم triangular faces. Okay. So yes, triangular faces. So this is a pyramid. triangular faces, and this is a pyramid. Must have an apex. An apex اللي هي دي، هي زي قمة أو بوز. Okay. This is also definitely a pyramid. A pyramid. A pyramid. What about this? This is not a pyramid nor a prism. It's a circle. Okay. Now please go to the page. The page after it, 161. I'm not gonna answer this table with you, okay, because I already sent you a slide which is gonna contain the number of faces, vertices, and edges of each shape. Okay, instead of wasting time, yeah. Okay, so just this is the last thing I'm gonna answer with you in the workbook. Use the shape of the base to name each solid. Okay, يعني ايه؟ يعني أنا قلت إن البيراميد أو البريزم الاسم بتاعه depends on its base. Okay, let us see. Let's count. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 يعني pentagon. So this is a what? A pentagonal a prism. Pentagonal prism. And here, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. بين إن هو square. So this is a square pyramid. Okay. This is a prism because it have two identical ends. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides يعني hexagon. So it's a hexagonal prism. And the last thing طبعا it's 3 يعني triangular pyramid or tetrahedron, whatever you like. Triangular pyramid or tetrahedron. Okay. Now we're done from the workbook like that. You have one sheet classwork. We're gonna talk about the nets of the 3D shapes. يعني ايه nets؟ يعني انا لما بفتح ال 3D shape ده شكل الورقة بتاعته بتبقى عاملة ازاي. When I fold this net on each other، لما I fold the net دي بشكل معين it will form a 3D shape. Okay. Now he's saying match ال 3D shape اهو اللي هي A و B و C و D و E و F to its net. هو عامل C اهي. ليه C هي هنا؟ مش هنا البيس بتاعه rectangle اهو، هنا البيس rectangle وبعدين السايدز بتاعته triangles، 4 triangles وادي 4 triangles، يبقى دي النت بتاعته. when I close it كده up on each other it will give me the pyramid. طيب let's see here أنا عندي 4 rectangles و 2 squares. مين اللي عنده 4 rectangles و 2 squares؟ أهو صح؟ مش ده عنده 4 sides rectangles و 2 squares؟ يبقى دي كده هتبقى number B. This is number B. طيب هنا أنا عندي البيز triangle والsides كمان triangles. مين هنا اللي كده؟ ده C؟ لا C البيز square أو rectangle. هنا البيز A triangle و 3 sides triangle، يبقى ده النت بتاعت D. Okay. Let's see here. دي عندي ال two ending sides triangles والباقي rectangles. مين؟ هو عندي two ending sides triangles والباقي rectangles، ده اللي هو الايه triangular prism اللي هي E، يبقى دي هتبقى E. Okay. What about here؟ عندي two ending sides زي بعض pentagon عشان 5 sides والباقي squares. فين؟ هنا اهو الاندنج سايدز pentagon والباقي ايه squares اللي هي البنتاجونال prism دي F. the last thing كلها ايه squares. مين اللي كله squares؟ الكيوب. يبقى this is A. As for your homework, you have 13 pages homework. I know 13 is too much بس هي it's very easy عشان most of it are 3D shapes فبتاخد يعني space. Okay. Please, slide that I sent you, number of faces and vertices and edges, this is something that you should know. Plus, here it's a join, كل واحد بالcharacteristics بتاعته. Here بيقولك look to this solid. أهو هنا تحت في ايه square وبعدين عندي 4 sides ايه triangles. Put a tick للnet of the solid. Okay, which one from these can make the net of the solid? Okay, ممكن يبقى فيه أكتر من واحدة عادي. اوكي مهم to make sure ان انتوا when you fold it تبقى صح. اوكي look at these net, put a tick برضو on its solid. هنا هتبقى ال ending sides triangles والباقي التلاتة rectangle. دي النت بتاعت انهي واحدة فيهم؟ برضو ممكن يبقى فيه اكتر من واحدة. look at these solids. اوكي هتكتب ال faces يعني مثلا number A 1 rectangle و4 triangle اهو البيز rectangle والfaces triangles. هتدescribe كل واحدة. هديك example B 2 triangular faces و3 rectangle. 2 triangle و3 ايه rectangle. describe بقى into C and D. here برضو قول ال faces بتاعت السوليد. هقول 1 square مثلا هنا وايه و4 triangle. describe this one. circle the nets that could make a cuboid. انهي واحدة في دول لما اقفلها can make a cuboid ها not a cube cuboid. here he's saying name the 3D shape. okay here مثلا number A دي هتبقى 3D shape اسمه ايه وB ده لما يتقفل هيبقى اسمه ايه وC وD وE and F. برضو easy. وهنا tick النت اللي هتبقى بتاعت الكيوب وهنا tick بتاعت البيراميد وهنا البريزم. can this fold to be a 3D shape yes or no؟ تحبوا اقول لكم ايه؟ no. عارفين ليه؟ عشان السايد ده مش زي السايدز دول. اوكي اوكي can this fold برضو هنشوف اللي بتنفع تفولد اقوم قايله اسم ال 3D shape بتاعه. خلاص دول كده 3D shapes. هنا بقى الاريا طبعا احنا عارفين length times width. وهنا you're just gonna have to imagine. مادام قالك rectangle ارسم بره rectangle. حط على واحدة 80 وعلى واحدة على واحدة 16 وهو هنا عاطيك الاريا. يبقى انا هعمل الاريا equal length times width. الاريا 80 length 16 يبقى فاضل لي اجيب الويدث. خلاص هنا برضو بالسكويرز it's very easy. بس هنا there's a trick ها خلي بالكوا بقى. هي اصلا a star question يعني for clever students. هنا السايد الواحد ب2 سنتيمتر يعني الاريا بتاعت السكوير الواحد هتبقى بكام 2 times 2 4 يبقى السكوير الواحد is gonna be بكام ب4. اوكي while here السكوير الواحد هيبقى 1 times 1 هيبقى ب1. okay guys يلا good luck doing the homework and إن شاء الله see you on A on Sunday. The homework is 13 pages. They are easy and we have 3 days. So please make today 4 pages, make tomorrow 3 pages and make the day after it 3 pages. Okay? عشان ما يبقوش كتير عليكم and the same time please I'm trying ان انا to give you as much as I can عشان not to miss lots of stuff. خلاص I need you to work with me. You are clever. Well, please answer the homework as I told you, okay? Because this is gonna help you. If you didn't answer the homework هيبقى كأني ما قلتش أي حاجة ولا أصلا انتوا سمعتوا الانفورميشن دي. Okay guys, I love you so much. Take care of yourself.